doing?
Well done, Chris. We were literally just putting our helmets on.
Yeah. That's not very often. No. I took the precaution of having breakfast at the other end.
Well done.
See everybody?
Chris. Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
I didn't recognise the fight.
Well, you might not have seen this one.
Oh, well, I definitely haven't, I don't think.
No, I haven't seen it, I
I've
don't
got
think.
two cubs. The other one's a race one with fairing and stuff on it. The one I race at, you know,
Yeah.
Oh no, this would explode.
Put some people reckon they do 90 on them.
So here we go, YouTube. A little bit smaller number than last year, due to the weather, I think. But we got 5 of us. I'm going to go at the back for some filming and I've got another high-vis on. Well, I've not got my mic on because I've been having issues and I suspect it might be down to that. So you may well not hear me. Although it seems to work fine when it's strapped to my chest. When I put it on my helmet with my full face lid on, not sure if it'll come out, but less talking, more riding. Usual things, an atom ride, all types of motorcycle. We've got Dean on his Herald. Chris has just turned up on his Tiger Cub Triumph, I think. We've got Martin on Bullet, and we've got Rob in front, who is on a 1200 BMW Boxer. I'm not entirely sure what type, an R1200 maybe, I don't know. And then I'm on the Thing, which is an NC 700 X. Yeah, we'll be doing mostly small little routes, little roads rather. Should be quite some interesting roads, normally is. Dean's leading. Yeah, it started off horrific this morning, rain wise, but it was due to stop and it pretty much has done. Nice blue skies now. But there is a lot of surface water about. So we'll take it steady. On our way down to the Britannia Inn. Whoop. Dungeness. Just started off at Ripley's near Beverston, the garden centre. This is an annual ride called the Bonfire Burn Up, organised by Dean and the Atom Club. Have a look, check them out on Facebook. Some interesting ride outs with them. I think there's some guys coming from a BSA group as well, East Sussex maybe, that's meeting us down there. The Acton group was part of the BSA Kent branch, but I think they've recently parted ways. But yeah, I think there might be some BSA chaps coming. We'll see down at the Britannia. We've just seen a signpost for Ham Street. Yeah, it's actually turned out quite nice now. Hacking it down this morning at 9 o'clock. But yeah, we've got blue skies and the sun is shining, so all is good in the world. Was originally going to be doing a ride on the Classic, but I'm lazy and I didn't fancy cleaning it, so this bike can just be ridden and parked up. No cleaning required. Must admit, it soaks up these bumps nicely. These roads are terrible. Potholes and almost corrugations, but they're fun to ride. I think the suspension on this has been modified. He's happy to see some bikes, that chap. Yeah, I did this ride last year on Scrambo, and yeah, that was a perfect bike for these roads. Or the Himalayan would be great. We did have a chap come off. Might have been down this road at the end. I think that was more of a slip. Might have been a pothole, might have put his foot in a pothole when he came to a stop or something like that, or some leaves or something. It was at a junction, I know that. So it was more of a drop than an off. But hopefully he won't have any of that today. I've just jinxed it, haven't I? Not quite sure what's underneath these puddles. Jazz was going to come today, but there's had a lot of rain down his way. I don't think he fancied it. To be fair, I was behind him for a lot of the ride last year, and I was thinking, oh, he's doing well on such a heavy bike. He's on the Super Meteor. You know, I felt quite comfortable and confident on the Scram, but I wouldn't necessarily like to be doing it on a massive heavy bike down here. But The NC's pretty heavy, about 230 kilos I think. So it doesn't really matter if I drop it. It's not bad. I'm going to film it just in case they're having a service.
You couldn't do that quietly. You said drop it. Yeah. Hello. Usually I'm surprised at this time of day. Oh, it is a sun, isn't it?
Yeah. There's a kettle over there. Oh, here he goes.
I knew you'd be here because I suggested the church, you see. That's my idea. It's interesting in there.
Yeah.
It's quite nice agriculture. Right, who's at the back?
Well, I'm at the back, Dean's at the front.
You're at the back, okay?
Yeah. Just had Mark join us on his classic 500. He's the chap that recommended that to us. So that was good timing, just as we was about to leave. Last chance animal rescue place there. We've got one of those in Edenbridge. Yellow Cottage. Is it called the Yellow Cottage? Prospect Cottage. I believe it was Derek Jarman who used to live there. Oh, a lovely ride that was. And now for some fish and chips. Thanks for joining us, and ride safe. We'll see you on the next one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the vid. Turned out nice again.